Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Kenyans participated in the Tokyo Champion and they performed very well. Out of 198 countries, Kenya emerged number 2. So all over the world, Kenya is number 2. They were able to get 11 medals, 7 gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze. So after this tremendous performance, President Ruto decided to have a breakfast with the team as they came back to the country. And so during the event at State House, because now these players, the athletes were welcomed at State House, they were hosted there. And during the program, when they called President Ruto to come and address, the first thing Ruto did was an attempt to whip the emotions. But I think it flopped. If you go on social media, you will see even mainstream media is sharing that Ruto wept emotionally as he addressed the athletes. That is what they are sharing in the media. I have looked at that video again and again. Mimi naona Ruto alikuwa tu yeye yako na homa na alikuwa anapanguza makamasi. But the issue of emotion has been shared. My major concern why to bring this discussion here, it is not what Ruto has done, because that is just a cold flu. My major focus is on the response from Kenyans on that photo that has been shared. That is where my major concern is. So, I want to first of all to watch this video shortly, and we will go to the reaction section to see the comments from Kenyans. It is something to warn William Ruto if there is such an attempt to try and use a way he attempted some time back.
I am pleased to welcome you back home after your historic performance at the World Athletics Championships in Tokyo, Japan. You have to forgive me. This is a very emotional moment. I don't know why. And I must say congratulations to you people. Tuwapigie makofi hao. You carried out.
Now, this one flopped so badly. But again, it was not the first time Ruto is trying to whip the emotions of Kenyans for sympathy purposes. At a time, they were in a church in Meru. Again, while he was asking for forgiveness, I think this was after the Hague case or what, Ruto wept in the church.
I'm really sorry. Naomba radhi hakika.
Now, again, for those who remember, there was a prayer service organized by the Kenya Kwanza during, it was almost the election, by the way, the Kenya Kwanza coalition. So, this prayer was held in one of the events they had organized on the eve of Tuesday, ndio tuende kwa election. Again, Ruto was trying to show a face of a man who is being overwhelmed with emotion deeply in prayer. This was aimed at whipping the emotions of Kenyans, especially Christians. Do you remember this? And they were saying freedom is coming. Ilikuwa tu Tuesday election. With the first video, Kenyans having remembered what happened on the week of election, then the other video from Mayo. The first video is flashbacking their mind to remember all this. And when they remember, this is what Kenyans are now telling William Ruto. I want to read these comments. I just took 2 screenshots. The comments are many. We can't read all of them. But let us just read this. It was not selective, by the way. Eagle Ezra, my good friend, ameanza. Mzalendo, mzalendo. Upusi na utoto akalilie Rachel. Samson, that man is pretending. He is never emotional. We know it. He is even laughing under that handkerchief. Hawa ni wa Kenya. Nandwa Isaac. Haya, panguza kamasi sasa, tutakupea kura basi. That is now irony. Margaret Buthia. I can never be as Kenyans trying. Let me repeat. I can never be as Kenyans. Try that somewhere else, please. Wanasema hasa yeye kama Mkenya hawezi. Hawezi nini? I think it's talking about now being whipped by that emotion. Samson Chereret, from whipping risasi ya miguu, from wapiga risasi ya miguu to shedding tears, someone to award Kasongo an Oscar. The guy can play so many roles. What an episode. Another one here. Another way of telling Kenyans to sympathize with him in 2027. Lastly, Ntuaria, what if he could visit Meru Referral Hospital? The last one, What if he could visit Meru Referral Hospital? That means there is serious issues in that hospital. If you are weeping for this, what if you visit that hospital and you see the state in which the patients are in? Utafanya nini? These are just but comments from Kenyans. Now, I want us to continue with the panel discussion, but before we go deeper into that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give the video a thumbs up. Let us go back to conclude the discussion. Now, having read comments from Kenyans, you will appreciate that Kenyans are very brave and clever people. They can sing, they can analyze, and they can remember. So they have seen, they remember what he did, and they are making a conclusion that this is an attempt of a return formula to Kenyans that Ruto is attempting. He has had no any other formula to return back to Kenyans. And therefore, trying what he has attempted in this video is a return formula to Kenyans, whipping their emotion to win their support. That now we have a president who is caring, he's emotional. You can see, the time we had with the athletes, how he received them. No. It turns out to be a drama. That's why someone said, even inside the handkerchief, the man might be laughing. Niliona tu mtu mgonjwa wa homa inasumbua yeye. Anasema he's emotional. But if you look at him, he's trying just to compose himself after an attempt of whipping an emotion failed. Ruto really played with our minds, and especially Christians. In any prayer, he was weeping. Amekuwa Yesu. When Jesus was weeping, he wept because of the mankind sins. Yesu alilia kwa sababu ya dhambi za wananchi. Ruto analia, and someone said in the comment section that this man, from wapigwe risasi ya miguu to shedding tears. He said, if tutaenda kuandamana kama vijana, watupige marisasi ya miguu, tukue walemavu. Now he's weeping. Ruto cannot sympathize with anyone. It's a man with zero sympathy. His tears are dry tears. There's no emotion here of sympathy. But it's an attempt now, trying now this time around on youth. So nakumbuka wakati Harambee Stars have been playing, he was trying by every means to reward something. To reward. It is a formula they're trying to use to get back to the youth. Today, our athletes, wako hapa, again is attempting to whip the emotion of the youth. This is a return formula to Kenyans, to the youth. Now from the Christian, from the church, now he's attempting on the youth. Wakenya wanasema hapana, wewe tunakujua na tabia zako. It is not going to work. And that is a backfire on Ruto's attempt to win the support of Kenyans. I don't know your views. So please let us meet in the comment section so that we can continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.